Shawna Lum, freshman defensive specialist. We're going to see Arizona and Arizona State for the second time this season, only here in Pullman. How do you think the team has changed from when we first met them?
Well, I feel like we've been working a lot in practice, and first when we went to the Arizonas, it was our first away, Pac-12, so we were really anxious to get that win. And I feel like we didn't come out as strong as we could, but lately we've been coming out really strong. So up against these Arizona schools, I feel like that's what we have going into this. We're going to come out strong and then push all the way to the end to get these next few wins.
How has your game changed personally? How have you seen improvement in what you're doing?
Well, we've had a lot of competition in the defense area, so everybody's been stepping their game up. It's been making everybody work harder. I've been working hard. We're all fighting for same positions, so I feel like in that sense, that's how defensively I've been able to been pushing to get better for myself.
You guys had two really close matches, 5-set matches last weekend, and you didn't come out victors. How has that affected the team mentally, and what are you doing to prepare for this weekend mentally?
Well, it's really when we get to those 5-game matches and then we come out with a loss. I mean, it's a heartbreaker because it was either way like the whole time basically, and so when we get that, we just have to know to just let it go. That after the loss, we just got to think about the next game. You can think about it for that night, but then once you go back to sleep and have that next game the next day, you can't be thinking about it. You have to go into the game with the same approach every time. So, I mean, I feel like even though it was a heartbreaker, like we're still in here to do what we have to do, and we're just gonna keep going.
What do you like about playing in Bowler Gym?
I love the energy, like whenever we have the games. The band, at first it was really loud, but I mean, I've gotten used to it now, and I like it. Other teams get intimidated by it. I've talked to some of the other girls that we played against who I know, and they said that they get really intimidated by that. And I like the cheerleaders. I think they're really inspirational, and just the fans. We get a lot of people that come, so I like that part of it too.